It's game time in Philadelphia as the crowds at Wells Fargo Center look to cheer on the 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan with great. Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The Philadelphia 76ers, they've come in off a good outing against Phoenix. And that was a close call. They pulled it out with a win and just 2 points at that. But it wasn't easy.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And these two teams are... both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Here's Washington now. On the wing, Koulibaly.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Off target from three-point range. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Out to the wing. Plays it up and banks it in. Bassey's got his second basket of the night.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Off the run. And Embiid throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
To the middle. Beyond the arc. As he pulls it in. Oubre with the steal. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. No good on the triple. Poked loose. George with the steal. Pass to Maxey. Back to George. Here's the three. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Wizards leading by 5. Here's Coulibaly. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Inside. Here's Sarr. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here are the 76ers now. Pass to George. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And they double up Embiid. Back to Maxey. Outside for George. To the inside. Now here's Embiid. Shot clock at 3. Philadelphia needs to get a shot on. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Sarr. To the left wing. Whitmore with it. Covered by Oubre. Shoots from 14. And that one's good. Whitmore. Whitmore's got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to George. And stolen by Whitmore. A finish. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. That's tipped. To stop the drought. As he pulls it in. Washington leading now by 9. .124 left to play. In the first. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game. Substitution on the court. 124 left in the first quarter of the game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Right wing. Back to Maxey. Over to the wing. To the left side wing. And stolen by Song. And here we go. Washington fast break. The rebound by Watford.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Coming is double. Outside, Maxey. Back to Drummond. It's good. He makes his first shot of the...
Game. Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's 2-on-1. Pass to Watford. Here's Drummond. Maxey in the corner. Fires for three. It's good from long range.
The shortest three in the game. Maxey solid from that corner.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to George. With 1 on the clock. And it's good on the way up.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And so it's Washington with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many...
17.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Wizards?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Washington leading now by 6. Here's Champagnie. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And the dunk by Embiid.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Pass to Jones. And he converts the layup. Jones has got the lead up to 11 now for Washington.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Look out!
Bang! Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arc.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Down low. Here's Jones. Out to the right wing. Here's Carrington. Hits the three-point bomb. Carrington's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Thrown down with Forrest Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
So it's Philadelphia now, trailing here by 8. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
And so Washington again turning it over. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Offensive rebound. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 6.
And, Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Three-pointer. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Here's Whitmore. The rebound by Brogdon. The 76ers trail by 6. To the paint. Drummond in the post. Washington with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. To the right side. Here's Whitmore. Off on the layup. And here are the 76ers now. Pass to Drummond. .29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Washington lead.
That's where Drummond generates most of his offense. I mean, he's got a lot of moves in the low post.
For Washington, they have been 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Embiid with it. He's got 10. Back to Maxey. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Maxey's got 6.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Wizards lead by 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Washington leading now by 3. Pass to Song. Shoots the 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special, special talent in Embiid.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. There's the three. Rebound by Joel Embiid. 76ers trailing. For the lead. Rebounded by the Wizards. In transition, here come the Wizards. Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 11.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Pass to Brogdon. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. 6 to shoot. Hands it from downtown.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Whitmore. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
What a fighter. Whitmore was determined to get that to go.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The 76ers trailed by 3. With a tie, another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Inside, here's Jones. Rebound Andre Drummond. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Out left of the wing. Brogdon outside. For the lead. Drills the three-pointer. Brogdon's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Out to Edwards. That 3 off the mark. Washington trails by 3. Here's Smart. Smart on the wing. Pass to Whitmore. Takes a 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Oh, really strong outing from Whitmore. You see the potential for greatness.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Offensive rebound. Back to Brogdon. Down low. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got 8 points.
One of the key components of Drummond's game. He's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
Oh, good with the triple.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Back to Smart. Pass to Jones. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Nobody near Jordan. Another three for Philadelphia.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Brogdon looking it over. It's George on the wing. Off target from the wing.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And there's the drive. George with the steal. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And what I love about Paul George, the production, year after year after year.
The 76ers leading by 6. Now Maxey. He's got 6. Drummond the screen. On the wing, George. Here's Maxey. Offline with his 3. He gets it up. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He has decided it's the right time to talk. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Grimes. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Oubre outside. Here's Maxey. And it's off from three-point range.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Outside, Maxey. Embiid powers it down.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Pass to Edwards. Now here's Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. That's coming off the assist from Embiid. Maxey's got the lead back up to 6 now for Philadelphia. Here's Bassett.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Going inside, and there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution.
They get a hand on it. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to McCain. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Washington trails by 6. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Philadelphia leading by 3. Embiid in the corner. And the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Here's Bassey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Embiid. And Sarr pulls it down. Washington trails by 4. Driving inside. Excellent D there from George. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And here's Embiid. Outside Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Whitmore. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Lets it go with a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Maxey on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by George. Maxey's got the lead up to 7 now for Philadelphia.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
George looking around. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Smooth and consistent. That's how I describe George's three-point shooting.
To the inside. Bassey. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's Embiid. And Sarr pulls it down. .133 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Whitmore. Pass to Sarr. Back to Whitmore. Cranes the three-pointer. Now it's just a 3-point 76ers lead.
Oh, great to see the young fella step up. Whitmore showing veteran composure out there.
Right side George. And Philadelphia making a change here. Ball's not loose. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. Maxey, no good. Washington trails by 3. To the wing right side. And a wide open look for Sarr. It drops. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Oh, you absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Shot clock at 6.
I've been putting better all summer. I feel like y'all mama. Yeah, I'm red, not green. Stop playing with me. I hate boring. They be throwing off my energy. Calling me sis. You know you ain't no kin to me. I done dropped my. I'm not even. Yeah, I'm Himothy. Real. Love to hate. Say it's fake, but I'm real thick. Playing crazy. Loose screws. I call drip. Always get my way. What can I say? I'm hard to deal with. See that man a day. Either way, I'm still lit. I bought all my with me. They ain't check me at the door. I feel like the 10 man. All they had to talk. She been tweeting like she tough. We gon' catch that outside. I told Brooke get the balloons. We gon' throw her a surprise. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ayy. Okay. It's a party, it's a party, ayy. I got $5. It's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, ayy. We gon' bring them sparklers out. Time to celebrate.
They had enough. Every time they threw a party, came through that sideways. Hyper rock shots these all year. Got that on Winnie Day. Baby Drew, made my name on put. Great digger, same. Hop out with that. Drew just walked inside the party. Got these taking chances. Let her say she spotted up. She sitting the drop on the way. Drew just another. Take a let's celebrate. Twitter beef, don't do the back and forth. Pull up for days. Rockin' purple jeans. I can't take that boy serious. I got crosses on my pants. Been real just to give St. Laurent all on my back. I put on my acting like that. Knowing they know I ain't serving me at the door. I'm on my rap. Talking crazy, quit. Get scared of. Don't know if I'm forming that part. Feel like walking flock, cause I just got the in here.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, ayy. I got $5. It's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, ayy. We gon' bring them sparklers out. Time to celebrate. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, ayy. I got $5. It's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, ayy. We gon' bring them sparklers out. Time to celebrate.
Thought, 8 to the face. Thought, then the case. Thought, now halfway. Thought, got a high tolerance when your age don't exist. Man, I swear my. Pick 'em up, then I sit 'em in cold water. Then I order someone to bring 'em. Hope they take the pain away from the feeling that he felt today. You know when you're part of Section 8 and you feel like no one can relate. Cause you are a loner. Endorphins make you stronger. I'm in the house party of my generation. Like it's water, never no pancakes in the kitchen. Man, not one of our lives is caught up in the daily superstition that the world is but the end. Gives up, we never do listen unless it comes with an 808 of melodies. PlayStation and some technology bumps up. Looking around and all I see is a big crowd that's product of me and it probably relatives relevant for a rebel string. Yep, her president is black, she black, purple label on her back, but that dab is like blue. She straight to the head, then she look at me, she got ADHD. 8 to the face, God, 12 in the case, God, then the halfway. God got a high tolerance when your age don't exist. Like whoa, 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 whoa.
Don't gotta live it, just give me some more with it. Don't gotta live it, just give me some more with it. They
no one else in this apartment. Beg your pardon. Oh, I rap, baby. How old are you? She say 22, I say 23. Okay, then we are babies. Why you say that? She said, where my drink at? I'ma tell you later, just tell your neighbors. Relax. I stood up, shut the blind, closed the screen, Jumbotron, made to the back where she reside. Then she said, read between the lines. Yep, hope that I get close enough when the lights turn down. And the fact that she just might open up when it start to drown. Her body and I know the both of us really deep in the mood now. It's nothing we can do now. Somebody walk in with a that Bay Area. She looked at me, then looked at it, then she grabbed it, then she said, get it understood. You know why we babies, because we born in the 80s, that ADHD crazy. 8 to the face, 12 in the case. Got it, now halfway. God got a high tolerance when your age don't exist. Like whoa, 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 whoa.
Don't gotta limit, just give me some more credit. Don't gotta limit, just give me some more credit. They always tell me ADHD.
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some in the back of the locked on wrist, see my dreams unfold. Nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she try and bless me like I said I chew. Like a sneeze, please for them getting cream.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And it's the Suns to start out. Outside, Green. Beal outside. It's rebounded by Washington. Here's Coulibaly. From outside, off the mark. And it's Williamson with the ball for Phoenix. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Now here's Williamson. Pass to Williams. Right side, Whitmore. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Sarr misses. Oh, it's stolen. All by himself. That shot is off.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Beal, that one's good.
It's the confidence of Beal. He lets it fly from range when he really likes the look.
The 3 ball. And he can't get that one. Left side, Green. Brooks outside. Pass to Williamson. It's 2-on-1. The pull-up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Washington.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Massey, good.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Sarr. Outside Koulibaly. This one for three. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
On the wing, Whitmore. Here's Sarr. Here's the three. Gets the three to fall. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Beal drops in the layup for 2.
Let me tell you, Beal is crafty. He will figure out a way to get inside.
To the middle. Outside Koulibaly. Here's Whitmore outside. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Beal. 5 points in the game. That doesn't go either for Beal.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Brian Keefe. He said when Zion is healthy and right, you can't really stop him, but you can try to contain him. Stop his dribble drive, force him to hit shots over the top of you. Sounds like they're going to try to make him a jump shooter tonight.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Bassey. Oh, Williams with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Number 20.
And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter here. Sarr misses. Suns trail by 5. To the right side. Wing shot on the way. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Over to the left wing. Outside, Williams. Pass to Beal. Williams with the screen. Baseline try. The putback. Bassey pulls it in. And Washington with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Washington shooting their first foul shots of the night.
Number 12.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Misses from short range. Washington leading by 8. Inside. And here comes the break. Champagnie shot is off.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
"27 seconds left in the first quarter.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for them. And Washington making a change here. It's both from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
"17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the wing on the left. Outside O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. And so it's Washington leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Suns trail by 6. Now Dunn. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dunn's got his first 2 points of the night. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense. In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Substitution for the Suns. Number 30.
Here's Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Richard, the former second overall pick in 2021, we all see the potential for Jalen Green.
When you see the physical ability combined with his shooting range, he's got a chance to be one of the top scorers in this league. Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
Shots good by Carrington.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
It's hauled in by Carrington. Washington leading by 7. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. And that one's good. Green.
The defense does have Green well covered, but look, he fights through it and finds a way inside.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Pass to Champagny. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Green. Oh, my goodness. Throw it down.
Come on.
That is a tough contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
And here's Smart from behind the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Brooks. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Suns lead by 2.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Washington again can't hit. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Can they get it? Goes back up. They shoot again. Nice move. Pass to Jones. The 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Green in the post. 7 points in the game.
You don't want to jump with Jalen Green. That's rule number 1. And rule number 2, you don't want to jump with Jalen Green.
Now here's Brooks. from deep. And no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Jones. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Phoenix calls timeout. The Suns making a switch here. Phoenix leading by 6. Beal outside. Shot on the wing. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Beal's got 7.
A guy you can rely on to find points. Beal is always hunting for that next shot.
They get back on track. And that one drops. Give him 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Knocks down the triple. And the Suns lead by 9.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
And it's Williamson with the ball for Phoenix. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 9. And Williams punches it home.
Good eyes, Bradley Beal. That's a nice setup there.
You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with a ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
Pass to Brooks. 4-3. It's rebounded by Washington. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. That's the first game of a 6-game road trip. For the finish! Out to Beal. Another shot. Buries the jump shot. Beal's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
From deep, Sarr. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Beal. Brooks outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Fires the 3. He's off on that one. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Suns. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. Back after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Washington trails by 8. Here's the pick. On the table. Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Bassi. Left side Coulibaly. Here's Whitmore. Fires from deep. On target from range. Whitmore's got 8 points.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. The Suns lead by 3. Pass to Fleming. Sarr pulls it in. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Knocks down the long J.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Fleming. Shoots over Sarr. And that one's good. Fleming. And the Suns lead by 2.
And that turnaround jumper, such a great shot to have at your disposal.
To the inside. Sarr. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 9.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
And it's Green missing.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them. And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Dunn. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. It's on Bilal Coulibaly.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
No good on the second free throw.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
That puts him in the lead.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Pass to Sarr. Fires for 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
2 points. That one goes.
Nice, unselfish play by Green, taking the time to get another guy a better shot.
Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And after being stone cold from the floor in the first half, they've rediscovered their touch.
Floats one up. There's the block. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Pass to Fleming. He tries for 3. Bassey pulls it in. And Washington with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Whitmore outside.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Here's Fleming. Here's Beal. And that comes off the assist by Green. Beal's got 11 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Back to Whitmore.
Phoenix foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Carrington. Washington again can't hit. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Suns. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Minutes remaining in the third.
Williamson up top. Yet to see a basket. Out to Beal. No good off the glass.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Jones up top. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Williamson. Pass to Beal. A minute and a half left in the third. A shot from the high post. And the Suns miss again. And it's Washington with the ball. Now here's Smart. Here's Carrington. Launches it. Counted from distance. He has 7.
This has been the reoccurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
51 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Williamson comes with a double team. Here's Jones. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And In the first half, they shot a little over 30% from the field. But since the break, they've really managed to improve in that area.
And the layup falls. Jones has gotten his second bucket.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. To the paint. Here's Jones. Smart for three. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Smart has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Green. Blocked. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's Washington up by 16.
47.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Suns trail by 6. Pass to Fleming. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Jones sets a screen. McCollum's got space. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Here's Fleming. Allen outside to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. It's stolen by Smart. McCollum on the wing. And again, it's Washington with a three. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Washington.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Here's Fleming. Drives to the hoop. Tries again. Allen on the wing. Dunn outside. Phoenix no good that time either. Washington leading by 7. For 3, McCollum. McCollum with another miss.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Fleming. Right wing. Picked it out of midair. To the middle. Here's Jones. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. No good on that one.
At the line for 2, Kai Jones.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And here is Green. Pass to Beal. Driving inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
So dangerous on the attack. Beal excels at forcing the D to overcommit.
And he can't hit the... Second.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Jones sets a screen. There's McCollum with the 3. Smart outside. Clock at 6. Jones sets a screen. Second shot opportunity. Smart with a bucket. And the Wizards lead by 9.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Timeout called, Suns. A different look for Phoenix. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. To snap the cold streak. Shots blocked. Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that side. It's been brutal. They have yet to make a free throw this period.
He hits the second from the line. Washington leading by 11. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We play.
Trying to give me silver, think that I don't know my place. Stay here in my lane too long and give me a bad taste. Everything I done been great, that I erase. Play my favorite. I'm like Nana at the complimentary compositions. Legato, one staccato. Our ratios ain't perfect, ain't no Fibonacci spiral. Count this money, that's the evidence for me. Go viral. That girl got something new. Oh,
bag, got him big mad. Get into some money in his bag. Jumping out the Rolls truck with the temp tag. I'm getting money, I don't get mad. As in my hood, he gon' set it on stamp. And when them situations came, I came out like a champ. When it was pouring down raining, I came out of it damp. But now it's showers when we done all the in they traps. Can't be us cause they rats. Stand tall, point a finger, never that. I knew it had it all, went to the bing and get it back. That's why I'm humble as ever. And I rumble whatever. Don't chase cause they come with the cheddar. I see my man girl start acting bougie when he the cheddar. Before you know it, the better. I knew about it and I wanted to tell him I felt funny as ever. But when I told him, he went running to tell her. Remember I was down bad, I'm talking under the cellar. None of Rolls Royces come with umbrellas. For the rain and all the pain that we've been through. If you don't feed your wolves, they gon' put you on the menu. That's why I be with family and some boys that I've been new. If money determine loyalty, we and all go against you, facts. Rule number 1, never count your homie pockets thinking you deserve it. Rule number 2, never trust her for some purses. Rule number 3, say you send that money, you better stop splurging. So when it's all said and done, and you back at the bottom, they gon' treat you like you worthless. Respect the game, the fame. We millionaires, you watching Lil Chain. Disappeared quick as Lil Zane. You feeling yourself, I know you got a little lame. Just hold your composure, I seen it happen over and over. That couple 100,000 holding you over. That ain't real money, that's bill money. Buy a rollie, get a will money. Pay a lawyer, take a deal money. Now you tapped out, ain't got no appeal money. Calling home like, then did you wrong? But when you